I think for me, really, Jeff, we have a great country. Like I said, some of us have had the blessing of seeing what happens in other countries. And the constitution-making process has taken me to quite a number of countries that are emerging from conflict, beginning from Egypt, Tunisia, partly Zimbabwe, and Zambia, Liberia, and Lesotho, South Sudan. And when I compare ourselves with many of these countries, I think we have a gem in Kenya. Kenya is such a wonderful country. It just lacks one thing. Leadership has continued to fail this country. The natural resources we have in this country are so abundant. People used to think not very much of Turkana County, where I come from, but today we're talking about oil, talking about a lake beneath, we're talking about Lake Turkana, so everything is beautiful about this country. I mean, I cannot imagine Kenya without Kikuyus, without the Luos, without the Boni, without the Malakoli, without the Somalis. So I think what Kenya really needs is a leadership that can harness all these opportunities. Secondly, Jeff, we need to really focus on issue-based politics in this country. I do not see myself as a member of just this tribe as I seek the leadership of this country. After all, as you may know, I mean, I'm intermarried. I think I'm a founder of a tribe called the Tukuyus. Turkana Kikuyus.
Kikuyus.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I do not want to anybody, I mean, in the next 15 or so years, people look at my children and say, hey, these are Turkanas, these are Kikuyus. This is the kind of Kenya I aspire. Like you said, you know, Kenyans, we are very pretentious. Every Sunday we assemble in a church. We say we are children of the one God. We pray to God, we read the Bible, all those nice stories. But the moment we leave the churches, the mosque, we become Kikuyu, Kalenjin, especially when we talk about our politics. So I think my appeal to Kenyans is this. Nobody eats tribe. Today is the end of month. Rent will be due. Bills will be due. None of us will run to our tribe and say, give me this. I've not seen Kikuyus, and I'm yet to see whether Jeff Koinange will go to State House and line up and say, because there's Kamwana, who is from my tribe,
yes.
Nipatie rent here.
Yeah. Would I be waking up at 4 a.m. to do that? To come to work? Come on.
Because what you need, Jeff, is an opportunity to be able to make a living and practice your own skill.
Correct.
That's what a country or a leadership must do to the people of Kenya. And for us, we believe that if we industrialize economic opportunities in every part of this country, we should be able to get in your small Toyota Corolla and go and spend a holiday in Mandera, in Rivadawa, in Wajer, you know, and appreciate the way we see other people do it in other countries.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm really looking forward to having this conversation in the next 2 months with Kenyans, and I hope we can honestly put Kenya first.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready for the debates?
I am very much ready for the debates, and so is my running mate called Emmanuel Nzai from Kilifi County. This is a man who was actually in Vision 2030, so he has great ideas on how we can actually industrialize and develop this country, and I've got great ideas on how we can actually bring better governance in terms of rule of law into this country. So that combination of Ekuru Nzai 2017, you know, legal mind and development expert and Vision 2030, I think it's a beautiful blend.
Wow.
It's not a blend about just two tribes that we have ideas, and we would like Kenyans to actually give us an opportunity to show them what true stewardship and leadership is for Kenya.
Thank you so much.
And the bottom line, even if it's not this time, Jalas, this is a man to watch. Dr.
And by the way, Jeff, a lot of Kenyans tell me that I did a very good job in the constitution-making process.
Yes.
So if you really trusted me with writing a document that governs you, why not trust me with leading this country?
And he's only 44. He's only 44. It's the new generation of leadership.
I'm telling you.
Jeff, I want Kenyans to give me a chance to lead this country for the next 5 years, and maybe the second time again, after which I want to retire. We believe in succession planning. Even traditionally in Africa, Wazes will pass on the baton to the younger generation.
And you need to enjoy yourself too, post-presidency.
Absolutely.
Right?
Like Obama now. You see that man?
Oh.
He doesn't look like he was president. He's having a ball.
Dr. Ekuru Aukot, thank you so much.